Aura, kill yourself.
What did he say?
Frieren is peak entertainment. I don't know why no one has talked about it. It's literally the #1 rated anime, so I had to go and peep it. Not expecting to see peak on peak. Storytelling, S tier. Fight scenes, S tier. Racism, S tier. Wait, hold on. Don't look confused. You know for a fact old lady Frieren does not like those dirty, disgusting demons. And that's best shown in the Aura arc, which I'm covering for you today. And the full squad was going crazy, let me not lie to you. But I'm not gonna waste any more time. Let's get into it. So they just watched a festival in another town, and they decided to go north on their journey to heaven and pull up to Graf Granite's domain, where everything goes crazy. The town is literally covered with soldiers, but you know they're about to go shopping per usual, just for Frieren to drop her bags and post up with her staff in the middle of the street. And we all know it's on site with demons, but she didn't even see one. It's on sense. And just look at these dirty, conniving animals hitting the corner happy as hell, busting convo. Just for bro to look forward and see Frieren lining up the shot, you bad duck. But for some reason the guards start jumping her, and we found out Lord Lugna and his squad are part of the demon peace envoys. But Frieren's already shown off her, how should I say this, bro? Regressive ideals. Because bro tries to talk to her and she wastes no time, calling him a wild beast trying to be a human. In the largest of 28 AH, you want to talk like this? I know you're over 1,000 years old, but this is a new generation. The demons deserve equality. So they tossed her into prison for like 2 to 3 years, nothing too crazy. But ultimately, Frieren's biggest op, Aura, got her powers back 28 years ago and has been beefing this town for a couple years now. So to stop the fighting, they let a couple of demons into the city to talk things out. And look at the side eye, bro. You know she's not happy about this information right here, and dives into one of her old people stories. And I can't lie, I love old people stories, bro. Lock in. We are in a random town, and they really hunted down a demon, let's go. Trying to get him out to pack it up, because it ate someone's baby. And she's talking about some...
Make it stop. Please, mommy.
And of course, bro is falling for this. But Frieren wasted no time. She was waiting all day for this. Just for the chief to pull up spitting some peacemaking rhetoric, bro. Talking about taking the demon in and giving it time to atone. This is literally the dumbest thing I heard in my whole life, bro. Maybe if it stole some food I could understand. It ate someone's baby, pack it up. But he really took it into his house. He might be slow. And it didn't even take more than a couple weeks, bro. And I'm sorry, look at him on his face. Why is he looking disappointed? That's on you, bro. And he's asking her why she did it. And she's not even sad about it. She thought her reasoning was foolproof. She was trying to give the chief's daughter to the people whose daughter she killed earlier. And everyone's looking at her crazy because she must be sick. But because her plan flopped, she wasted no time holding the child hostage. So Hima had to intervene, snatched her arm clean off. And Frieren waited all day for this right here.
Mommy, please.
Shut your
But you know what's crazy, bro? No one's trying to be a theorist. Frieren might have gotten the wrong story from this. The demon did have good intentions. It was just carried out in the wrong way, which is something I find interesting, let me not lie. But I am not a breakdown channel, bro. Let's get back into the action. So the demons were obviously evil as hell, and we're just waiting to allow Aura's army into the town to kill everyone. But Drat, one of the demons, decided to pull up on Frieren, trying to box. And the first thing she says to bro is, by the way, I'm strong. And he's looking like, okay, bro, I'm strong too. But nah, he wasn't getting it, bro. I'm stronger than Aura. And this tells me everything I needed to know, bro. But off rip, he tried to hang her, thinking he won. Just for her to be swinging mid-air, not a single care in the world. So he said bet, and started tightening it. But she really said demons these days are trash. They never really had to run a fade. And took bro's arm clean off. Then the other one. And oh, nah.
Let's talk this through.
But the first couple episodes of this show make guys forget. Frieren really packed up the king of the demons. Her job is to literally kill, bro. She's nice like that. And now everything starts popping off. Because Drat is dead, Graf realizes they're missing a member of the team and wastes no time pressing them. But you know damn well they don't care. And bro showed off his technique. Blood magic. Cleanly took all the guards' heads off in one swing. But you know my boy Graf is not going out weak. But blood magic is low-key busted. Cut himself on Graf's sword and stabbed him with the blood, packing my boy up. But he kept him alive to take down the town's defenses for Aura. But Frieren links up with our old crew, telling them to go box those other demons. And I promise you they be throwing hands too. But she feels a strong demon's energy from outside the walls. And you know she was itching to put them in a body bag. And Stark and Fern get active too, don't forget about them. Sneaking into the king's castle. and they were really in there torturing the king. So Stark gets in there trying to break him out, and he's on that depressed, abandon me type vibe. But Stark is not gonna let him die, swinging his Bro, why the hell are they back already? But bro refuses to look him in his eyes. He's saying he's weak, but Stark was not having that. Jumped over Lobber and slashed him. But he didn't know he had that blood magic. Tried to stab clean through my boy, but that don't work. And Stark started going in, just to get pinned down by a massive blood hand. But bro didn't realize that Fern had back door. Jumped down for the roof and blasted clean through Lil bro. Slumped him differently. And Fern was about to throw hands with Hunger, but they had to fall back to protect the king. But you can clearly see that Fern's been learning from Frieren, bro. She was ready to get active. And her spell is literally made to only kill demons. That's next level hate. But obviously bro can heal, so they set up their plan. And they're getting ready to run the ones. I respect that. But if you think Frieren's hate doesn't run deep, how did bro get flashbacks from Fern of her killing all his friends? As she pulls up on Aura and her army. And they got ancient beef, bro. It's been 80 whole years. You old heads gotta let it go. But Aura's undead army started trying to get active. Weaved twice, and she nearly got snuck leaning back. And now they surrounded her trying to jump. So Frieren knew she had to get rid of her, bro. She's too much of an issue. But Aura's powers raise her mana against others. And if you have less mana, she can control them. But Frieren has to use her mana to kill her soldiers, which means all she has to do is wait. But Frieren's not going out sorry though. Disperse the mana out of them, making them useless. But all of a sudden, guys like Aura want to take low shots. Why is she talking about him or being dead? He didn't even get mugged. He cooked her entire race and then died peacefully of old age. Do not act up. But Frieren was never gonna let this slide, bro, let's be honest. It's a shame her squad was moving 10 times cleaner than her. Lock in with me. So Fern and Stark are chilling on the roof when they realize they're both covered in blood. But it isn't theirs though. Just for Fern to get snatched, the first person POV was necessary. And look how she slid for Stark, bro. Spun 8 times and swung him with an axe. But Fern just makes me nervous, bro. What situation ever calls for this face right here? I know you got a blood sword in your shoulder, but it's never that deep. Loki reminds you of Sabrina from Pokemon. But whilst Lugo was yapping, she starts reaching for a weapon and holding her boy at staff point, telling him not to move. But he's not worried about it though, thinking she's sluggish, and swears he can move faster than she can use her attack. He really thinks he's dealing with a normal mage. Fern got her magic on a switch, beamed him before he can even turn all the way around, had him playing defense, and they get to boxing. But unfortunately, my King Stark was over there getting washed. But you know he never stays down. But change the title of the anime to Fern, bro. Do not let her walk you down like this. Leaps up, lets the blood magic cover her, then takes it over and turns it back on Luga. Tossed my boy clean through a wall. Then had the seeking magic hunting him down, but he deflects them. And this is why I say speed over everything, bro. He literally is stronger than her, but he can't even move because of her speed, bro. But she's done doing all that extra stuff. Takes high ground and just starts abusing him. There's nothing you can actually do other than be scary and call for backup, bro. What a loser. But now Stark has to get active. Hold on, Stark, what are you? No way you're running right now. He weaves the downward swing, yes sir, just for her to turn it and cut him cleanly. But she wasn't done, whipping out a sword. And I got to break this down. Block, 2 weaves, he has the heavier weapon, so he uses the momentum. But she leaps over it, and she's way too quick. Had him laid out on his back. Then she gets a spear which he dodges, and turns it into a dagger, aiming for that neck. But he spins, swinging again, and she jumps over it again, summoning the axe, and brings it down on him. Had him on his knees, then brought it down again. Laid my boy out completely, it's up. But she was copying his master's techniques, which is why she's nice like that. But keyword being copying. Stay with me, because Stark never quits. Getting back up, and they post up again to finish this. Stark comes in with that downward swing, wide as hell. Left him open. But unlike his master, she ain't got no strength behind them swings. Stark, go ahead and finish this. And bro really thought he had time to be looking away. Literally off by a second and got packed all the way up. Hold on. He's still alive?
Shut your
But Frieren's squad went crazy, so she had to go ahead and wrap this up with a technique she learned from her master, lock in with me one more time. Aura swears she's wasted a ton of mana fighting her soldiers. She starts weighing that mana and thinks she's won, just for the scales to start tipping to Frieren, because she's been suppressing her mana for almost her whole life. And you know Frieren had to flex. How are you standing in her aura, bro? It's up for you, and I don't even have to say anything more, bro. This is why.
Aura.
You should kill yourself now.
But damn, if you like the video, I mean, that ending was crazy. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.